Hello dears. Right now our topic is conic sections. Now conic section is understood as the intersection of a plane to the two inverted conics in different angles. But that is just a 3D concept and that is very much valid, but the mathematical concept of conic section is bit wider, and the basic equation of the conic section is it is the locus of a point such that the ratio of distances of a variable point from a fixed point to the fixed line is always constant. That fixed point, right now that fixed point is A, is called as focus. That fixed point is called as focus, and that fixed line is called as directrix. Okay, and B is the variable point. This P is the variable point, and the distance of this variable point from the fixed point is d1, and distance of the variable point from the fixed line is d2. This ratio is always constant, that is E. So E is equals to d1 by d2. Here this E is called as eccentricity. This E is called as. Now for different curves the value of E will be different. Okay, for parabola E is equals to 1. It means what, that distance d1 and distance d2 is always equal. For an ellipse, E is less than 1. What do you mean by this? It means that d1 is less than d2, or distance of the variable point from the fixed point is lesser than the distance of that variable point from that directrix. For the hyperbola, E is greater than 1. Okay, for ellipse it must be greater than 0 also, that you have to remember. Okay, and for hyperbola E must be greater than 1. E must be greater than 1. Got this? It means what? It, in this case D1 is greater than D2. Okay, few other cases also. For the circle E must be equals to 0. For circles E must be equals to 0, and for pair of straight lines, pair of straight lines, E must be equals to infinite. So this is the basic concept of the conic section. Now we can find out the two things also. What's D1? D1 we can find out with the distance formula, and H and K we have to find the locus of that. So distance will be H minus alpha whole square plus K minus beta whole square, and d2 is equals to we have to find out the perpendicular distance of the point P from the line, and that perpendicular distance is AH plus BK plus C upon under the root of A square plus B square. Now with the initial equation 1 we can have that d1 square equals to E square into d2 square. This implies that H minus alpha whole square plus K minus beta whole square is equals to E square into AH plus BK plus C upon under the root of A square plus B square. Okay, and to find out the locus of the equation we have to convert H and K into X and Y. So our final equation will become X minus alpha whole square plus Y minus beta whole square is equals to E square into AX plus BY plus C whole upon under the root of A square plus B square. So this will be the equation of conic section, and according to the value of E, it will represent either parabola or ellipse or hyperbola. I think right now it's very easy for you to understand the concepts. Okay, dears?